Hello everyone, Burger Brush here, and today I want to talk a little bit about my plans for streaming, my plans for the Path of Exile League, and my league starter that I will be playing for the Sentinel League as well. So let's start off with my plans for streaming. As some of you know, I have been taking a year break from streaming after being a full-time streamer for a couple of years, which didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I took a year, I did some studies, and now I have a full-time job again. And because of that, I now stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 9 a.m. set to like 12:30 p.m. So I stream for like 3.5 hours before I go to work. And I'll be focusing those 2 days mainly to Path of Exile, Sentinel League, and we'll see what happens in the future as well. I will also take some random weekend days where I stream either Path of Exile or community games, or even variety games such as horror games, which is something that I loved doing back when I started streaming. Now, let's also talk a little about Path of Exile and the Sentinel League and what my plans are for that as well. So the Sentinel League releases later tonight, and I will be streaming that as well, and I will be playing a league starter for that, which is the Death's Oath Occultist build, which I played last league. Now, last league, my favorite build really quickly became the Death's Oath Occultist. I thought it was a fantastic build, and I really enjoyed playing it, and it was one of the most fun builds I played since Ritual League as well. So I thought to myself, is there a way that I can play this again this league, and maybe as a league starter, because I don't really have that much time to play anymore. And I've been looking over it, and I think I will be going with a Poison Concoction league starting version and then transition into Death's Oath later on, because the beautiful thing about Death's Oath is that you don't need a 5 link, you don't need a 6 link or anything like that. You just need the armor socketed. You don't need to link the actual like gems in the armor. So if I can get a 5 socket or a 6 socket Death's Oath like the first or second day, that'd be fantastic, and I can just steamroll all the way into maps with that, because it's very powerful overall. And I can use Poison Concoction or start using Caustic Arrow later on as well, you know, as a support for like single target and everything. So I'm gonna try that out, see how it works. If it's really good, I'll make a more proper build and a build guide for the Death's Oath version that I played last league. I'm gonna, you know, tweak and twink it a little bit this league as well. So that is my plans for the league starter Sentinel. That's my plans for streaming in the future, and we'll basically see how long this goes. Now, in the description below here, I will link the path building to the league starter version that I'm gonna try out. It has some gems, it has, you know, different skill trees for like leveling and like sort of what end game and when I transition, all that stuff. It doesn't have any gear though. It's a very rough path building, and there's no guide whatsoever to league starting with this. If you want to league start with this, I think that you need to be experienced in Path of Exile and know what you're doing to be able to understand how you're supposed to league start with this. And I'm not even sure if it's good, so I wouldn't even suggest it. So that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try out, and hopefully it's good, and then I can know that for future leagues, and I can make a better build guide for it as well. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much, and enjoy Sentinel League, everyone who plays it, and everyone else who keeps sticking around my channel and watch me stream whatever games that I may play, you know, Path of Exile and varieties such as horror and all that stuff. Thank you very much for that. Your support is amazing. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day.